Hello. For our first instructional strategy, we're going to talk about capturing student attention with varied work. So what do we mean by varied work? Students really need their attention captured by doing different things all the time in their classroom. So we don't want to give them an overwhelming amount of different things, but if we're giving them a lot of worksheets, while that can work, it's not going to keep their attention and keep them engaged in the class. So we want to have video, we want to have collaboration, we want to have them be able to record an audio file, we want to be able to do different things in the class instead of just a lot of worksheets. So, and we also want to make sure that there's not too much given to them. We want to focus on certain strategies with our students and get them engaged by that. And we also want to break it down by day so that the students know what's expected of them every day. While you can upload, say, all of your math lessons for the entire week, that has become very overwhelming to a lot of our students. So if you just tell them what they need to do every day, even if they get behind and need to catch up later on, it helps them go through it, the course. So what does this actually look like in an elementary classroom? Here's kind of a day in the life of a second grade class. So the teacher has a social emotional kind of connection. She does a video where she has herself filmed here. Students are responding back. This is within Seesaw platform for elementary. Nice way to start the day off. Then they have a literacy lesson that kind of has a slide deck to go along with it. She has recorded her voice with the instructions, so she has that connection. Then they do have a math worksheet. Worksheets aren't bad, we just don't want to do an overwhelming amount of them. Students will draw on this worksheet and turn it in digitally through Seesaw. And then she's even included an outdoor scavenger hunt. So this student can get outside and interacting with nature. This was given during the spring, so that the weather was decent enough and could get outside and do all those. This is a great way to engage our students by having a variety of different things. It's not just one thing. They have some video, they have some worksheets, they have a scavenger hunt. All these really gets our students engaged and coming back. For the secondary side, this is a daily lesson from a middle school math teacher. You can see she starts off her day every day with a welcome video that is recording her face. That personal connection is still really, really important for our students, even in secondary. Then the students moved on to a lesson in Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is a tool that we're going to be talking about more in Module 2, and you can find on our YouTube channel how to do more with that. And in Edpuzzle, she has asked several comprehension questions along the way so that she knows that her students are interacting in a positive way with the content, and that she knows that they are understanding that as they're going through the lesson. So it's not just a simple video and hoping the students get it, but she knows that her students have got it. Then at the end of the lesson, she has an exit ticket, and so the students can answer these 2 quick questions in Schoology. They're aligned to the standard, so she knows what it is. She'll have 3 quick points, and she'll know what the students are doing. And then she even has an optional extension activity for it. So video in different ways, quiz. She also had a worksheet that went along with this, and an optional extension. All really engaging to the students, that they're not just doing one thing over and over again, and they all fit well together, so it's not too overwhelming for the student. But that's what it looks like to use a varied set of works for your students in both the elementary and secondary.